welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy Angel, and on this YouTube channel I cash off on my weekly, monthly and yearly expenses. Today we're going to check out very quickly for February week 2 and cash stuff for February week 3. Let's get stuck into it. All we have from groceries is £2. I told you the check-in was going to be very quick, so we will roll that over into our challenges. But yes, let's get cash stuffing. I hope everybody is doing well. The sun is shining here in the UK today after what seems like months of just rain, dark grey skies. Yeah, it's very cold, but the sunshine is out, very sunny today. I'm filming this on Saturday the 14th, Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate it, and happy Valentine's Day if you don't celebrate it. I don't celebrate it. I am single, so happy Valentine's Day to myself. But by the time you see this, Valentine's Day will be over. I think I'm going to post this on Wednesday. So yeah, anyway, let's count the money. Let's see how much we are cash stuffing this week. We are cash stuffing 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, that's not correct. I knew that was going off the rails. All right, let's start there again. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Now that is correct. We are going to cash out 440 today. Can we do a fan? Can we do a money fan? Let's see. Some of these £20 notes are very crisp. So yeah, anyway. Here we go. It is a week and a bit out until my birthday, or 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks. No, a week today. Gosh. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. Groceries is going to get 40. The usual, but these are such nice 20s. Right, there you go. I might change that for some pens. I've got an ungodly amount of pens in my folder due to the cash machine spitting them all out. But 20 is going to go into my purse, which is off to the side here. 40 is going to go to groceries, which is going to go into my purse, which is off to the side. Next we come into variable binder, which is almost empty. And we are going to go to hair. I'm going to put in 10. So let's talk some money wins, money losses this week. So some money wins, but let's count how much we have in hair. We have 170, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 255. So money wins this week is I set up life insurance, funeral cover, and also almost completed the process of a will. So if you're not in the UK, you probably don't know this company, but for my will I went with the Co-op. They had a special January offer, so that is sorted. My mum has been begging me to get that done for years. Life insurance and funeral cover I needed to do before my birthday, because I'm getting, after your birthday, the older you get, the more expensive it gets apparently, and I was supposed to do it before I hit 35. FYI, I'm no longer 35, and I moved into a new age bracket, but I didn't. But luckily I was able to get almost what I wanted. I have some things to think about, when you sort these things out, you just do them, you sort them out for what you think you are planning for in the future, and what that may change, if that makes sense, guys. They're asking me questions I hadn't considered for the future, so yeah. So I just gave them my first response, and then I may change my mind later and go back and change that. But anyway, South Africa is going to get 10, and it now has 510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 570. I can't colour anything off there. Yeah, so those were the money wins. So in the event of my untimely passing, sorry guys if it's too much information, but my family, my estate, my affairs are now in order as best as I can get them at this point in time. I may change it, but yeah, as best as I can. So that is done. It will cost me, life insurance and funeral cover, it's going to cost me about £16 a month. Not too bad. I wanted to keep it affordable. Anyway, but Mum's house is getting 10. I wanted to keep it affordable because I know all my bills are going up in April and I don't know how much they're all going to go up. So I wanted to factor that in, you know, that my bills are going to go up again. So yeah, just wanted to factor that in. And then the will cost me £99. As I said, offer it's normally 150 and I only paid about 100 for it for the service. So very happy with that. I did borrow it from an envelope here. I borrowed it from the mattress envelope. Yeah, I think it was. There's the IOU over there. That's fine. When a savings challenge is complete, I will put that back. I don't need a mattress tomorrow. I kind of need a will now though. So anyway, house reno is getting 25. Sorry to, you know, be chatting away. But I do think that is a money win, right? Because it's sorting out the future. And it's a future money win as well. And it just gives me kind of peace of mind. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have also sorted those types of things out. I know it's slightly morbid to think about and I was a little bit sad throughout the whole day when I was doing that because it's just not nice to think about. You know, you're confronted with your mortality. Anyway, in-house reno, we've got 1,620, 40, 60, 80, 720, 40, 60, 70, 75. 1,775 in-house reno. I didn't tick this off. Let's do that. So, oh, that's the wrong colour. That's still the wrong colour. Never mind. Did I take that off? I don't think I did. Anyway, yeah. And then other money wins is I've decided not to use my investments to pay off the credit card. I'm going to use my birthday pot and then just top it up again throughout the year, or when I finish a savings challenge for me, you know, a self-care or a treat savings challenge. Anyway, gadgets is getting 10. That is what I'm going to do, I think. Let's do some condensing. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Gadgets is going to got 10 and now it has 1,450, 70, 90, 510, 530, 540, 1,540 in gadgets, and that is everything in here. This is the sinking fund binder, so it's perfect. Yeah, so those are the money wins. I don't think there were any particular money losses. I did buy Soph's and Budgeting Life and the Rocking Witches Liberian box too. That's off to the side here with me. I also got Essex Cash Stuffings box. They don't make it like they used to, so more of my birthday money is being used, but that's fine. I didn't buy a lot last year and I think I'm very much making up for it this year. My emotional spending is, well, you know, through the roof. So investments is going to get 30. Yeah, investments is going to get 30 this week. And it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. It has 180. So I got 30. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Here we go for investments. Oh wait, let's see. It's 40. So I'm doing some condensing. That's another 20. Oh, there's over 20 is fine. That is fine. Okay, next is mortgage overpayment. And that gets 5. Now it has 35. I am debating on whether to up this to £10 a week. But I might just leave it for now. We'll see. I've got some other priorities to do. As long as I'm stuffing this weekly, because I know last year it did not. So as long as it gets something weekly. Every little helps. The aim is 800 plus this year and the tracker saves 120. And that is everything in the long-term binder. You can see the binders are getting sort of a little bit tattered. I'm saving up some time this year for new binders and a new setup for 2027. I was going to say 2026 there. 2027. Yeah, 2027. We are going to put in 125 into this blue binder, the CB1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 1. Actually, it's 127 with the £2. Okay. I just made myself a little note about 5 week months. Let's come into here. So I have pre-rolled from the 15th. I pre-rolled when I was in my binders. I like to flick through my binders, guys. I don't know if anybody else does. I pre-rolled, and so it came up to 37. So we're putting 37 in today. In here. I don't know if you guys like me rolling on camera for this challenge. Let me know down below. I actually think I prefer rolling for it, I think. But I was testing out whether or not I liked a pre-roll to know how much I was going to cash stuff. But yeah, I might not do that again. Or I might just do it, you know, every once in a while. Okay, so this is going to get 40. And we are going to colour in the biggest numbers. So we have 6, 10, 20, 30, and 40. There we go. I'll colour those in properly offline. These two are my big savings challenges for the year. I knew this one would be big. I didn't know this one would be this big. Yeah, in hindsight, I may not have had 2 big challenges, just had 1 big challenge and a lot of other challenges throughout the year. But we move forward. All right, let's roll a 10-sided dice for this one this week. If we have one. So 12-sided dice. Well, we'll roll this one. She says that it's 12. All right, so it's 12. That's what it wants. 12. Do we have any change? So we need 8 out. So 1, 2, 3, 8. We can put in 20. I got a little bit more than anticipated this week because I used the wrong dice, but it serves to be right. So there we go. I was supposed to start there, but never mind. We'll skip that one. We'll skip that one. Let's see. We will put 5 into here. Really need to give these other challenges in this binder a boost. Skip that one. We'll put 10 into here. We'll do the 9. Yeah, we'll just do the 9. I know we're, oh, smudged that. I know we'll 1 up on that one. Let us do the crack the code. 2 6-sided dice. No, 3 6-sided dice. This one. That's the big 6-sided dice. Okay. 6, 2, and 1 is 9. So we haven't cracked the code. 6, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to take some change. I'm going to take a 5 out, put 10 in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 9. There we go. Crack the code, got something. Okay, in here we're going to do I'm going to do 4 and 3, which is 7. I'm going to take 3 out. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that works. I'm going to put 10 in. Okay. Now we just have placeholders left. Let us see how many placeholders we have. Oh, I can't pick these up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's exchange that for £5. We'll put 2 into here. So we've got something this round. Little and often also saves a lot. So I'll leave that out. Right. Again, very messy. It's okay. So that got something, that got something, that we skipped. That got something, that got something that we skipped. That got something, this we skipped. So let us do 5 into here. And 5 is the stars. Okay, we can do that. So I'll do this pink one here. Do this green here. I'll do yellow. Perfect. So that is one row done. Just waft that. Okay. That is everything done. We do need to start there again. So perfect. Wow, this is so fat. And next we are going to Christmas, and we should have 50 for Christmas. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50 for Christmas. All right, let's get the Christmas binder out. Oh, the little doggy got squished. Or unsquishy underneath there. All right, let's do a couple of rolls just to not make this video long. So we have 2 got 10. Fine. And then 4 got 1. That is fine. Alright, let's do another couple of rolls. So 4 got another 5, so that's the 10. 5 got 2. There we go. Alright, some more rolls. Okay, so 6 got 1. Yay for 6. And then 1 and 2 got 1. Alright, we can have one more roll. Minus 5. 4, 5. Okay. Let us see what we got. Okay, so 1. Hopefully we can scratch a 5. What do we think a 5 is? Yeah? Yes. Okay, we got a 5. Perfect. I will scratch off that properly. 5 into there. So this got 3. So let's pick our colours. I'm going to do that pink. I'm going to do orange. And then we are going to do that green. I'm going to call that offline, but 15 goes into here. 3 didn't get anything, 4 got 10. So we're going to cross off that and do half of that. So we should have 15 in here, and we do. And we may need to condense that as we go through, but that's fine, we can do that. And this one got 15. So each pair is 10. We'll do the final pair of that. So that's 5 and that's 10, which makes 15. Perfect. 5. So we'll colour off a 5. And that one has 10. And that is Christmas done. Hopefully my little Christmas doggy should be fine sitting there. So that is Christmas done. Next we come into sinking funds challenges, and we are stuffing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 110, 120, 125. We're going to finish some challenges today. Yay. We'll come back to this one. Let us finish this one. This one needs 15, 10, and 5. Makes 15. Oh, that's smudged. We can fix that. 1, 2, 3. Yay. So that is winter is here done. This saved 100. Let's count. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that is done. The aim is to try and get as many of these challenges completed before March. So we'll see if we can do it. Icon budget just needs 10. So we can cross off that 5 and that 5. And it should save 16 total. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So that is done as well. We are going to try and finish this off today. We're going to put in 15. I'm going to take out 5 and put in 20. So that means 1 snowflake, 1 gingerbread, 1 gingerbread. So just the hot chocolates left on this freebie by Wednesday plans, and we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and it saves 75. So as close as we ever going to get. So this is going to get some money too. So this is going to get 15. Okay, so we're going to do 7, 3, and 5, and that's this side completed. So we just have 20 on that side left, which is great. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then in this one, we're going to put in 20, 10, 20. Okay, let's see. We've got 15 and 5 make 20. So we've got 15, 25, 35, 45 left. Oh, that's a lot in there. I don't know, would we be able to do that? So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105. Yep. 45 left in that. I've still got a ways to go, and that is, I'm not a regular saver, I'm a cool saver from the Queen Bee Makes. So this is going to get 15 as well. I'm going to take out 5. Okay, we are going to do that one. We're going to do this one, and we're going to do that one, and I'll colour them offline. Still a ways to go on this one as well. We have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, and this saves 80. So 25 left. Yep. This one we're going to do 15 as well. 10 and 5. We're going to finish off the stars, and then we'll just have the winter or wolf left. Okay, so let's count this. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And this says 75. That is correct. Okay. We're going to do the 15 in this 2026. So we're going to take out 5 and we're going to put in 20. And we are just going to colour this offline. Take time and it'll get messy. So that's that done. We have 5 left, and we're coming all the way to the front, and we're going to put it into this 2026 saver, and we're going to do 5. Let's do a lot. So let's do 2, 4, 5, just to show we're making some progress. And how much do we have left? This says 110. That's 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So we do have 5, 30, 55 left. My math. Anyway, guys, thank you for sticking with me to the end. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. If you haven't already subscribed, I wonder if you could hit the subscribe button. It's free and it would help my channel out. And if you would love to leave me a comment, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And I will speak to you guys later for checkout for this week and the last cash thing for February, which is week 4. Have a nice rest of your week, guys. Bye.